I'm not a fellow to pass a quick judgment. No, you don't hire a saint to catch a sinner.
The Wild West is coming to consoles. Red Dead Redemption 2 allows players free rein to explore a vast virtual version of the Old West, robbing trains, riding horses, and even playing poker.
I'm waiting for someone interesting to turn up.
Rockstar are a huge deal. They're a development studio behind the GTA series, and even if you've never played, even if you've never touched a controller, you know what Grand Theft Auto is. You know that this is the biggest entertainment product, not just in games, but Grand Theft Auto in April this year made $6 billion as an entertainment product. That leaves everything else, films, television, everything else in the dust.
The game is so big that it's had to be created using 9 different studios in 4 different countries. Rockstar North here in Edinburgh is the largest of the studios working on this game. Not that many people get a glimpse inside this building. Security and secrecy is tight.
Well, ain't this a rare treat?
Located in the former home of the Scotsman newspaper, they're so secretive round here, we were only allowed to film the building's bulging awards cabinet. Everything else was out of bounds. We did get to meet one of Rockstar's head honchos though, Rob Nelson.
This world has its consolation.
Rockstar is famous for creating games with open worlds. What's new in Red Dead Redemption 2's open world?
For us, the biggest game that we've ever made, not just going bigger and broader, but striving for a depth, you know, being able to go into more environments. And when you go into those environments, be able to pick up and interact with things and be able to interact with people and interact with animals and interact with the world in a way that we haven't been able to do before. If we were trying to create a world that you believe in, a character that you believe in, you have to have that connection. And so we're always trying to push, I think, with every game to go deeper with that, you know, with that sort of idea. For things to mean something, they need to cost something. So in the last game we had, you know, if your horse would die or you lose your horse, you whistle for it and a new horse would appear. It's very convenient for the player. And that's the nice thing about games is they, you know, they're not like reality. But it meant that the horses were somewhat disposable.
That's a nice horse.
So we decided the horses aren't going to be disposable.
Hold still, girl.
You know, if you go too far from your horse, it's not going to come magically. You're going to have to go back to it. But if you spend more time with this horse, you're going to bond with it. And then it will come to you from a greater distance. Or it will stay with you under duress, you know, in combat. It might be less afraid to go into the swamp where there's alligators. You know, things like that that we balance.
So are you pushing the boundaries of what's capable with interactive entertainment at the moment?
You know, I think everything that we've done is to serve that goal and to try and really blur the lines between on mission and off mission and what's narrative and what's, you know, ambient open world experience. Finding that balance between realism and believability and fun and playability is something that we are always trying to balance. You hope that you've hit it as well as you can, but you don't know until people play it.